Hi guys, it's Keith from appchogie here. Some people on the forum have been asking how to do a water effect, floating in water. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and also how to float in air as well, which is practically the same. I got taught this by Darren at Utopian Games about 6-7 months ago, and I sort of built upon it. Okay, so first of all, I've built a demonstration of the water. So I've got a ball here, little air ball that once I drop it into the test tube, it will float. So and obviously you can set the density and how you want it to float, and obviously because this is a ball, it floats quite nice. So I'll show you that, and then I'm going to show you how to use air, which is the same again. Got a ball, roll it off, how it floats in the air. It drops, okay, there because it was a steeper drop. And as you see, as soon as I come out of the air, I lose it. Okay, and it's very simple to make. So let's start with the water. So what we've got here is a few actors. Now, if you just exclude the logos, okay, because they don't actually do anything. In fact, you can even exclude the camera. We get rid of that one. So we've got our main actor, okay, which is our ball. And if we look inside his rules, okay, got some tilt controls, okay, some movement controls. I'm going to get rid of them, so we don't need that. Okay, so we give the ball some gravity, so we're saying that the ball is going to go direction 270, which is down relative to scene, with acceleration of 500. Okay, so it's going to pull down constantly at acceleration of 500. Okay, when the ball hits the airflow, sorry, we're going to talk water. When the ball hits the water, okay, actor receives events, overlaps or collides with actor of type water. Okay, then we're going to tell it to accelerate 580 direction 90 degrees up relative to scene. Okay, bounce when colliding with actor of type water top, and that will become more apparent in a minute. So basically, it's going to constantly pull down until it hits, overlaps, collides with water, and it's going to start going up at a slower rate to give the effect of its floating. So as you can see, we've got the test tube, okay, and overlapping the test tube, see, I've got some water. So if we look at the attributes of water now, can actually chop this code here. Oh, we can even chop that. Water doesn't actually have to do anything. Okay, all it's got to do is overlap or collide with. Okay, with that. So when the ball drops down, okay, it's gonna hit that actor there, and it's gonna rotate round and start moving up towards in a slower fashion. Now what you need to do though is, because the colour of the water is part of that background image, as you can see if I move it there, what you need to do is bring that to the foreground. Okay, right click, centre front, so when the ball drops down, it perceives to be actually inside the water, not overlapping it. So if we bring the ball down, see, it seems to be behind it, so it's slightly darker, and then obviously when you bring the ball up to the front. What you need to also do then is, obviously the ball's going to keep going up because we told it to move in the direction up. So what you need to do is some sort of a water top. Okay, so you can see here I've got a water top. It's a invisible actor that doesn't actually have any rules as such. Okay, but all that's happening is if we look back at the ball actor, is bounce and collide with actor water top. Okay, that's going to stop the ball raising any higher than you need it to be. It's always a good idea to have the water top slightly higher than the water. Otherwise your ball would never actually, or whatever goes into the water, would never actually leave the water. Okay, so yes, it would be floating in the water, but you wouldn't actually, start to leave the water. So as you can see, the ball goes in, starting to come up, and it only raises as high as the water top. It won't actually go any higher as the water top, and that gives it a good bouncing motion. Okay guys, so that's how to do water, very simple. Okay, to do air, it's practically exactly the same. What you haven't got is a water image. So you've got a ball that's pulling down, okay, you've got a hidden air actor which is moving the direction from down to up at a slower rate. As you move it, it gives you a good simulation of air. If I drop down, hit drop, it will start to blow it back up. Now, so what we've got here is we've got a block actor which the ball collides with to stop it going past it. We've got some arrows which don't actually do anything, they're just there for decoration really, to show you. And we've got an air actor. And in the air actor, exactly the same as the water, has got no rules. It's all contained within the actor ball. So what we've got here is when actor receives events, overlaps or collides with actor of type air, accelerate up, again 90 degrees, acceleration 700 relative to scene. Bounce will collide with actor of type water top. So I'm using the same actor, the water top again, to stop the ball from floating too high. So as you can see on this, blur block, visible block, that contains that. Alright guys, that's available on my website, appchogie.co.uk. You can download it for free if you want to look at the code, but that's practically how you do it. Okay guys, cheers, bye.